Hello, my name is Desiree Shaw. I'm a psychotherapist and I do a lot of vlogs and podcasts about mental health. Men's mental health, women, relationships. I have a keen interest in men's mental health specifically. So hi. If you haven't already, make sure you have liked and subscribed to this channel because I would like you to. That's the best I can come up with. That's my marketing line. I would like you to like and subscribe. Go for it, do it. Alright, why is your self-esteem so low? Okay, I'm going to explain this. So I explained about relaxing into yourself. So why is your self-esteem so low? If you've got low self-esteem, why? So we learn about ourselves from our caregivers, yeah? These are the people who are our immediate carers. They give us the attention, the love, they feed us, they give us a place to live, yeah? So we are born with confidence and self-esteem and everything we need to feel good about the world. We're born and we believe that we've got the ability. We don't know that we don't have the ability. If we don't have the ability that we're told that we don't have, we actually are full of life and we're comfortable in ourselves. That's the moment of us being born. We're comfortable to be curious about life, and we are curious about everything. And it's not until we start interacting with people that we have problems with who we are. You see the pattern here. So let's have a look at the definition of self-esteem. Self-esteem means confidence in one's own worth or abilities. Yeah, self-respect. That's at the end of it. So confidence in one's own self or abilities, self-respect. That's what self-esteem is defined as in the dictionary, the basic definition of it. So the confidence is that you can do, even when you're in doubt of something and you're not sure, you can still do. And the worth is the deserving, the measurement, yeah? And the abilities is the achievement, that you can achieve it. And the self-respect is the value in yourself. So that's me just breaking it down for you, okay? Now, because we come into contact with different people throughout our lives, people who say different things to us based on their social interactions with others, based on the community, based on culture, based on religion, based on peer pressure, all sorts. What tends to happen is our self-esteem and our confidence is actually misguided and intercepted and tarnished, you know. It's like that fly that gets in the ointment. You can't get it out. That's what happens. So you imagine you're this pure ointment. That's you. You're a pure human being ready for life. And then everybody starts infecting you with their crap about you. And so you end up picking it up and adding this information to your catalogue of other learnings. And you backlog it and you decide that it's you and you attach meaning to it. So you're picking up information about yourself from your caregivers and people around you. And if you're born into an environment where it's quite strict already, or you're with a certain type of people, or you start believing that this is you, then when you're taken out of that environment and you go somewhere else, guess what you'll think? There's something wrong with you. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's a sure way to just ruin a person. And that's what we do when we have children and we give them our crap and we ruin their self-esteem. And that's what's happened to us, yeah? We've ruined our self-esteem. When our self-esteem is so low, is because it's been ruined along the years, okay? It's been chipped away, chipped away, and we've picked into every possibility that demonstrates how wrong we are. So because of the structure of self-esteem, that is set in achievement, okay, we are always seeking to achieve in order to feel better about who we are. So we're not actually being able to accept ourselves because we're constantly believing that we're not good enough unless we have these things based on what our culture and society says and the whatever else. So depending on what you are fed, okay, so you could be fed all kinds of information about yourself. You could be told that you are an absolute idiot and you'll believe that. You can be told you're really clever and you'll believe that, and you'll add it, and you'll always think that these are the things that we're taught about ourselves, and you'll always believe that they are true, yeah? So your self-esteem is predisposed to be lowered all the time purely because of the structure of it. It's setting the focus on achievement. So if you focus your life on achievement, your self-esteem is going to be lowered. So my ending on that is not to seek self-esteem, but to seek self-acceptance. And how do you do that? This is like a self-discovery. People talk about their journey, so like you're going down the road. Oh, I suppose it could be that way. It depends on how you see it, but it's how you're living towards and bringing yourself closer to the thing that you're wanting and that you're deciding is the life that you want to be living and how you want to be living, which is based on really how you should be feeling. Really, if you think about it that way, how do you want to live? It's really, the question is, how do you want to feel? I like that question. How do you want to feel? Because how do you want to feel gives you more scope into what the things you want to be doing. What do you want to be saying? What words do you want to hear? What thoughts do you want to have? What kind of people do you want to be around? What foods do you want to eat? You know, it's living and thinking for life, isn't it? And that is really what it's about. But that's another video. I am going to explain the threat detection and protection based on our self-esteem. I'll explain that to you real soon in the next video. It might be soon, it might not be soon. Isn't it a lovely day? Anyway, thank you for watching. My name is Desiree Shaw. I'm a psychotherapist. I practice at the primary and privately. You can find me on all the social networks. And like I said, I would really love it if you subscribed to this channel. Make me happy. Go on, do it. Subscribe. Go watch my other videos. Thank you so much. Bye for now.
There's an African proverb that reads, "When there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do you no harm." When you refuse to allow any doubts in your own mind, then no doubts from others will ever cloud your judgment. When you create a strong mind, there can be no other that will defeat you with their words or with their judgments. When you believe in you, you need no other to believe in you. Because others really have no say in who you will become. Only you have that say. Only you can decide if others' opinions become reality or you create your own fate. The greatest challenge and the greatest obstacle any human will face is their own doubts, their own fears, and their own conditioned thoughts. If you want to live your dream, you will have to fight for it. You will have to fight the greatest battles of your life. You will have to battle the external enemy. People who don't believe in you. People who do you wrong. People who put you down. You will have to battle the intimate enemy. Those close to you who might do you wrong, or maybe you assume don't believe in you. Those who want the best for you, but their idea of support is to remind you of what can't be done or shouldn't be attempted. But the worst of all is the internal enemy. You will have to battle what seems like an army in your own head, an army of doubt, fear of failure, fear of judgment, lack of belief. The voices inside the head saying, I am not good enough. I'm not worthy. I want to do this, but I can't. I want to give to those I love, but I can't. I'm not worthy of love. I'll never be able to do this. I am hopeless. I've tried everything. The world is against me. No one believes in me. My life's not worth living. There is no greater pain that can be inflicted on you than your own internal enemy. Your own thoughts will cause you more pain than anyone or anything. They can be likened to a terrorist living in your soul. But when you learn to control and direct your mind, you can direct that internal voice to work for you.